To get away, Club Barham, that's where I wanna go again, where I can leave my cares behind. Take me to the river one more time. Take me to the river one more time. Club Barham, take me to the river one more time. Slow flow of the river, carry my body away down that cool, cool water and into the end of the day. Down that cool, cool water and into the end of the day.
Welcome back to BVTV. The ladies over 60s pairs final is about to commence. My name is Courtney Gabb and I am co-hosting with Pat Schramm, our president of Bowls Victoria. We are witnessing some great talent today, haven't we? We've just seen the mixed pairs final. Excellent, excellent quality game, down to the wire. And this final has been battled out between two girls representing Moama in Marilyn Stephenson and Robin Thomassen, also playing a composite team of Kate Bush and Claire Smith. How are you, Pat?
I'm excellent, Courtney. Absolutely excellent. There, I've done it already. My aim is not to say absolutely, and I've said it in the first 10 seconds.
Should we start writing down for each time you say it?
Yeah, I should be, yes, a slap on the wrist. No, it's just fantastic. The game of bowls this morning, the mixed final, was an outstanding match. For them to be level on the last end and for it actually to change a couple of times during the end, that's exactly what we want.
High quality finals over both days, and I'm sure this is going to be a very high standard match. So Kate Bush actually won this event last year with her sister, not playing with her sister this year. Their plans sort of changed, but Kate and Claire played in the Australian Open and did quite well last year. So handy pairing, considering Kate was saying before the game they had to go out for a dinner the other night and talk bowls language to understand the way each other's going to call the head, and do you want meters, do you want fish, as we put the hands up, all of those things. But look at them, here they are in the finals. So the pairings most certainly worked. Di might be struggling to get her spot back next year.
Yeah, but Di did all right too in ladies pairs. She got through a couple of knockouts, and so that was good. And I thought it was lovely for both of them actually to, be playing with other people.
Yeah. A lot of experience between Maz and Tomo.
Oh, amazing.
How many state games between the pair?
Yeah.
Well, Tomo's said before she's played over 150 in the Open and about 50 in the senior squad.
Seniors, yes. Yeah, and Maz is one of those people that never says die, and that was certainly obvious in their semi-final match the other day. They made things work for them that hadn't been. So, yep, fierce competitors.
Yeah, well, I think they'd only tied score, and that's obviously why they went to the extra end. But the whole game they trailed.
Yes.
But never gave up. So
No. Yep, Robin's saying change if you want. They're so experienced, and they've played a fair bit together in the last few years. So... have full trust in one another.
It's so important, isn't it, when you're playing with someone who you just know you can call on a variety of shots and trust that they're going to do those simple changes. And, perfect line on both, really.
Yes.
Claire's weight's been terrific with her first two bowls.
Yes. I do like the instructions that Kate gives. She's very clear. Just going through, but still useful.
Absolutely. I've done your word. Right, we've both got one strike.
We'll have to try and think of something else. My replacement is usually most definitely, and I've got to try and minimise that.
Minimise the most definitelys in the absolute. What a bowl
That
here.
is magic. A little trail, in for a tidy 3. But we do know that Kate won't be backward in moving forward.
She's played this carpet beautifully. Well, she's played every surface she's been on beautifully, but I think having that consistent practice on the carpet at home as well.
Yeah, that's right. She's a Shep Park bowler, and they, of course, have had the carpet for more than 10 years. So
Well, they were probably close to being the first cover, wouldn't they?
yeah, yeah. Kate is very deliberate in her action.
Good shot.
It was a very good bowl. Didn't get the result that she wanted, but probably opened it up a little bit for her next bowl.
And having the bowl slightly closer, it might help with the angles to be able to play a little bit more positive if required.
Yeah. And once again, we know Claire's got a bowl at the back, so... Robin's just such an easygoing, lovely person when she's playing. She's... Oh, here she goes. Robin knows. Cover the back. Let's see what Kate's going to do with this one.
I think she's most certainly got a very good pre-shot routine too, and it's so
Yes.
consistent. As you said, it's very deliberate, but it's very consistent. We have a
And
beautiful bowl.
a little hit and sit. May have just moved. Oh no, Claire's saying that Kate does have the shot. It's always a bit of a worry when the jack moves and you're just not sure.
She might want to put a bit of chalk on it quickly.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, what a great effort. I think Claire has completely forgotten. Now the other bowl's stopped. She can't actually mark it. I hope I'm getting that right. I'm fairly certain I am.
Once the next bowl's gone down, you're not allowed to mark it.
So we have Rodney Bates umpiring for us today, and Anne Summerall doing the...
Paddling?
I don't say paddling. That's one of my
That's a non-verbal for you.
Yes, it is.
What would you prefer we refer to them?
Well,
We can call them anything.
lollipops.
Lollipops, yes.
And the reason being, my partner is a paddler, as in kayaker and outriggers, etc. And when she's paddling, she's paddling.
Yes, a little bit more energy in her in the paddling.
So Kate will be going around and covering the back. We could be reading their minds almost.
There is purpose to that bowl. If you haven't been watching any of the live streams over the last few days, it is a respot, not a kill, so that's why the girls are covering the back.
What's Robin got here?
Beautiful weight for the shot too.
Yes, it was. Just, it's amazing how they can find the gaps. course, we have the men's semi-finals of the singles going on over on rink 4 and rink 5. And I'm a little biased, but we did have a few Echuca people come up to support Ian Page, who's got off for a good start, but John Curtin has just drawn an absolute ripper. Now, let's see what Kate's come up and is asking Claire to throw a shorter length than they had last time. Still a good, good middle of the road, medium, 3/4.
We've seen them play short throughout, so I think there's a little bit of, that's obviously the tactic that has worked. And kudos to Kate, because there's a lot of arm bowlers who can't control the shorter ends.
That's right.
So she shows the ability that she really does have.
Well, what I love about Kate is that she's been offering advice to other women armed bowlers during this carnival. And I know this in particular because Kate played my sister in the singles and offered advice to Dawn after their match was completed.
How good is that?
And that's really, really useful.
It's amazing, and I think it's one thing our sport certainly does is keep giving.
Yes.
And when you've got people willing to share their knowledge, it's only going to grow and enhance the sport, isn't it?
Oh, and that adds to the camaraderie of it too, the connections. Look, you've only got to walk along there and see all of the connections that people have with each other. Oh my goodness, David Clark, that is so confusing.
Yes, thank you for chiming in. Appreciate your effort and your energy in the comment in regards to the rule on touches. Let us know, though, where you are watching from. We enjoyed the comments coming in yesterday, hearing from the varying people as to where they're watching and who they're supporting.
Claire's been good with the line, just hasn't got her weight. Maz has honed in fairly quickly.
Well, in the words of Jim Yates, who's won a world title, he will always say, if you find your line, your weight will come.
Just might be a bit longer than you want.
Yes.
Maz just needed to sneak around that, not quite, but once again her weight was good.
We've got 2 of the men's semi-finals for singles as well, so amazing to see. I know we're pushing a little bit of your club here, Pat, but wonderful. We've got about half a dozen or more Echuca bowlers who have made the journey back. Some of them competed earlier in the week, others have just come up. Wonderful to see the support. So we've got Ross Higgins playing Giora, and Ross is currently leading 3-2. We've got John Curtin from Dandenong Club playing Ian Page from Echuca, and Ian's come out of the gates firing. The support is obviously working for him because he's leading 9-1.
Oh, Kate's
Beautiful
just
shot.
done a lovely little trail. It wasn't a big trail, but she knew exactly what she was doing. So Maz is saying it's only 1. She's got a very good eye, Maz, too.
She's another one, isn't she? Regardless of whether you're playing with or against her, if she calls it, you trust it.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to play with Maz a few times in region sides, and we had a good time because she chuckles and laughs and says that, Pat, if you stand on the mat and you look like you want to do something, I'm just going to let you do it anyway.
How good is that?
Yes.
That's the kind of skipper you want.
Oh, lovely bowl, Robin. Did it go too far? No. So
It's amazing how the difference. Kate's thought the back bowl was the shot bowl. It's amazing the difference with the depth, isn't it?
Yes. And yours depth perception will be much better now than it was earlier in the day, Courtney.
Yes, I had a slight vision error this morning and then worked out I'd only put one contact lens in. So that was my blondism for the day.
Right.
Kev Anderson chiming in for his team Moama. Thanks for chiming in, Kev. We look forward to you competing in the over 60s. It shouldn't be too far off, should it? I think you might have another 20-odd years.
I'm not sure he'll be happy hearing you say that, Courtney.
I might lose my entry to the Moama pairs now, mightn't I?
You may.
Close enough to the weight, only half a roll.
Let's see what Robin can do here. We do need to get these girls to stand out of the way a little bit.
It's hard, isn't it? Because a couple of ends in and it's their final as much as it's all of ours, and we're enjoying the viewing, but it's a new habit to learn when you haven't done it in a while.
And they're concentrating so hard on their game. Oh, Pagey's getting a clap over there. Just move the jack a little. What's Kate going to do with this one?
She really needs to put another one in because they're at risk that if she doesn't, that shot bowl's very easy to peel out. They can drop a number.
If it goes, although the yellow one might be third, very hard to tell. Good intentions.
See what magic Tomo's got here. She does like these little...
Just a little on, but
yeah.
She can't do too much because if the kitty goes back, it could be worse for her. She will have weighed all of the options.
Potentially can use the wing bowl of Kate's there as well to get a little rattle.
She's definitely arriving.
What a shot.
Did it beautifully.
Stunning bowl.
Oh, brilliant. So let's see if the yellow bowl at the back, which shot will it be, third or fourth?
Four.
Oh,
wow.
Right. So a brilliant bowl there from Robin. Yes, Jared, we're all over that.
We've got our powers to be to come in and help a little bit more. Thank you for chiming in, Marika. It's beautiful up here. It's chilly in Melbourne, she's saying, and Kate's on fire. So thank you for chiming in. But the weather's beautiful. A few jumpers on, but it's not cold, is it?
No, but it did rain a lot overnight. But seeing as how we're under the cover, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't change the surface.
No.
So lucky.
Claire just
Touch
had
and
a
run.
little touch, went sliding on, but it is a toucher and they're always useful.
And this would probably be the longest length they've played out of the first couple of ends. So testing their knowledge on the green.
And I'm pleased to see, Courtney, that you've got the end numbers going on there as well. You're doing very well.
Yeah, we've got IT support. We've got, yet again, we've got our handy friend DJ next to us, who is keeping us in control.
He is a gem.
Director Josh and the crew have done a wonderful job in getting all the graphics and all of this online.
I'm just so proud of the quality of our live stream.
Oh, it's unreal. And to be able to, we've certainly been spoilt over the last few months with the amount of streams that have gone to air.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm out.
Second strike on
Second
absolutely.
strike.
We may make a rule that every time she says absolutely, it's a drink later that she's got to buy us.
Well, that's a bit of a concern. A big concern. So we've got Mel Robbo tuning in. Hi, Bam Bam. You're obviously Bam
Yes.
Bam because I'm Posty. I know that.
So
Lovely bowl from Maz there.
first one to get that distance properly. I was always, Mel loved creating nicknames.
Oh, I know. I
And-
played pennant with them.
Yes, and because of I quite often wear my hair in a fountain. It started with pebbles, but with the way I bowl, I'm generally through the head. She decided Bam Bam was more fitting.
Bam Bam, right. No, I started off as Posty for Postman Pat, and then every now and then she chucks in another one, Ding Dang, so just because you're lucky. Anyway, so Maz is holding a really lovely bowl there. Claire has set it up well for Kate though.
Yeah, it's that perfect shot where you can play with that little bit of confidence. Sit the bowl, trail the jack, but she's probably just looking to get one close. Just jumped off the mat. There's, I think, a bit of movement behind the head and really good habit to have to jump off, reset. They've all lost their weight a little bit this end, haven't they?
Well, a change of length
Yeah.
does that.
And also, when you've seen 5 out of 6 bowls go through, this probably gives you reason to be gentle.
That's right. And that little over correction is pretty common. Kate's bowl looks handy, just sliding through, but in another adds to the catching position there.
The poor girls have been told to move out of the camera, move away from the peg. They'll be wondering where they can stand.
Well, it does depend on where you take your line from, and a lot of people do take them off the peg. That is a lovely bowl from
Great
Robin.
shot there.
It's a lovely bowl.
Close enough to a touch it too. Only unfortunate part of that bowl is it makes a very nice target.
Well, it's a framing bowl. This is right up Kate's alley. think she's got a bit more weight on this one than she had the last.
Yeah, set with a bit more purpose.
Yeah, just a tad wide, really.
I think any weighted shot on this surface with the speed that it's running seems to be running quite straight. So watching from the mixed pairs, you heard Colin say a few times that it was, you know, not moving with weight, but that's, I think it's a bit more of a drive or draw sort of green, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree too, and I think he felt that with when he changed with his next bowl. Can Claire make the correction?
Wide
Just
again,
a little wide
unfortunately.
again.
2 and looking for a third. 3, wow.
It was 3, so that's a couple of good ends there for Marilyn and Robin. Claire and Kate will regroup, we know that. Rightio. Bam Bam Courtney, how do we say that?
Well, I'll give it a go. Thank you to Mike Watts from joining in from Aberystwyth.
And I'm thinking that's a Welsh flag.
It looks like it. Let us know, Mike.
Give us the correct pronunciation, please. So Maz has gone for a bit longer again, so that length worked for them.
And Tomo and Maz are both 2 people who are going to be, they would have been watching, I would imagine, although, you know, they would have watched regardless of the outcome of yesterday. They both have enough experience to watch what the potential competition's going to be doing.
Absolutely. Oops. Only half came out. Doesn't count. Maz has started there with a lovely toucher. Claire's is just sailing behind. It's going to stay on though and can still be useful. Let's see if Maz can repeat that same lovely bowl. Well, it is
Beautiful bowling there from Maz. You'd be pretty happy if you're standing up there skipping and that's what your lead's rolling down.
I can hear Steve-O along a bit further clapping, so Steve-O will be very happy with Maz. Claire's taken some weight off. That's a really good bowl. A bowl in the head when there's 2 lovely bowls like that is so important.
Yeah, great adjustment because she had to take a couple of metres off there, so to be within that mat length.
Yeah. And Robin's asked Maz to change hands.
Weight was really good again.
Yes.
Wowie.
She's got that weight dialed in. Looks as if she's given it a bit more grass.
Yeah, and with that touch more weight, or nearly, any movement on that bowl would have been good because it would have back-halfed into the jack.
Spat it out somewhere.
As the girls are crossing over, we'll give you a quick update. I'm sure you're all looking at Bowls Link and the live scores, but just in the men's semi-final. So we have John Curtin playing Ian Page. John Curtin is 1 against Ian Page 14, so he has come out flying. Ross Higgins is playing Giora, and Ross is 4 trailing Giora, who is 7. Giora Pomerantz. Apologies, Giora, if I've said that wrong. I should have checked with you pre-game. I should know. He's from our region.
Isn't that interesting how the regions really barrack for other people in their region when it gets to events like this? Like, we play Moama in Pennant, but I know there's a lot of people saying, well, you know...
Great shot there from Tomo.
They're our girls.
Yeah,
when it comes to this sort of event.
Well, we play both, Dandenong and Caulfield. So 2 of the boys in opposing sides of the draw. But, up here it's all go Sandbelt.
That's right.
And Lynn this morning, who's another Sandbelt girl. So been well represented.
Yes. And she did bowl well.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I've done the word.
You're, well, no, I think we're level.
Maz and Tomo currently holding 3. Robin's called Tomo to sort of sit that yellow bowl, because if she sits it only a couple of rolls, it can easily bring in Maz's other wing bowl.
But also, if she just goes past it a little bit, it would be in a good catching position if Kate does move the jack.
It's not a bad home. Touch further back, I think, would have been ideal, but
not bad in the scheme of things. In that last mixed game, we did see a jack go absolutely sideways. Bit of excitement over there. Pagey just did something brilliant.
Tell you what, despite the fact that he's 13 shots up so quickly, the standard of bowls has been brilliant from what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Every end, half a dozen bowls within, a metre, or the other end, it was within a mat.
Oh, Kate's got a very good bowl here.
What a shot.
We know that's exactly what she can do, and yes. Great replay from director Josh. I do like that DJ, director Josh. See if Robin can change it back.
Both watching with intent.
Maz is saying it's very close.
What a shot.
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Perfect pace. Now, exactly as we would expect, Kate will come down and have a little look.
Kate's got the freedom to play whatever weight she feels fit, because they have all the back bowls.
They do, yes. And I can't see that she would take her own bowl out without moving the jack.
Oh, let's hope it's not a commentator's curse.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah, could know.
I'm the eternal optimist. I always, go for things.
Let's see. They've both just played a magic shot, so let's see what she's got up her sleeve for this one. Unders on both, unfortunately. She said not for the weight, so obviously she was looking to turn her own, and she just undercooked the line.
So they've taken one out. Maz is good. She doesn't have a committee meeting and walk around. She just gets down and measures.
I like that. Doesn't have a committee meeting.
Oh.
There's a lot of people that do, and they'll measure with the fingers and overlook and put the foot in and do the triangle and then call an umpire 10 minutes later.
Yes.
1.
So it was just the 1.
puts them in a very nice lead early on, leading 8-1 after the fourth end in the ladies over 60s pairs final. If you are just tuning in, we want to hear how you enjoyed your week here at Club Barham, or your favourite over 60s experience from the week. What was your favourite club? Maybe your favourite green? Let us know. What's been your favourite moment, Pat?
Well, that's very hard to say, actually. I think, well, I've had a lot of favourite moments, but I think just seeing people have a really, really good time and walking along and smiling and, you know, saying hello to all these people. And I'm really bad. I forget people's names, so I just keep smiling and do my best. But I think the highlight is the camaraderie.
Yeah, there's been no shortage. Someone commented the other night, another beautiful opening bowl here
Yeah.
from Maz. God, she's got this green on a string, doesn't she?
Yes, she's wired in.
Someone commented the other night that they've been travelling solo, like as much as they've had their partners to play with, but every night found someone to have dinner, and which is lovely. And, you know, mingled and interacted with people that you wouldn't normally go out and hang out with. So I think those sorts of stories are wonderful too, because new friendships have been formed too.
And here's a very good bowl from
Great
Claire.
reply.
Yes, she'll be happy with that. That'll settle her down a little bit. Well, I've loved going to all the different places to eat. I mean, every meal's been great.
Yeah, spoilt for choice.
This is a very good bowl from Maz.
Wow.
Oh, this is high standard bowls. High
They're certainly
standard.
bringing their experience to the table, aren't they?
They are. And good instructions from Kate there for Claire.
And speaking of experience, God, between Kate and her sister Di, they've certainly got their fair resume of achievements over the years that they've been playing.
They have. And whenever you come up against them at tournaments or anything, it's, yeah, you know, you got your work cut out for you. Oh, Bulla from Bulla from Fiji.
Mr. Fong, how are you, Mr. Fong? You'll have to send some of the girls and guys over next year, Michael, for the over 60s and get them to join a Victorian club.
So Kate's clear that she's asking Claire to arrive on her own.
Just doesn't look to have the pace. Really, really well pointed. Just with the right weight, that would have been, I think, near on the perfect line to hit that shot.
Just probably needed another 2 or 3 feet in weight, or maybe a metre. So Courtney, are you metres, mats or feet?
I prefer, metres. I learnt through bowls, feet and inches. I can remember not knowing what it was, and I was playing with Lisa Phillips, and she said a foot, like a foot-long sub.
Oh, good.
So we would refer to it as a meatball or a chicken teriyaki.
Fantastic.
So, I prefer the actual, someone telling me. I find, I know everyone's different, but I find when someone puts their hands up from 40 metres away, and given I'm short-sighted, it can look very different to what it is.
Yeah. So what is Robin going to do here? Because Maz is holding to...
Just a touch shy, but it might be one of those good bad bowls, because it sort of takes that middle, playing with big weight up the middle out. I'm sure it wasn't what she was planning to do.
Kate's taking a big deep breath. Oh, you've made a friend, Courtney. Michael wants the details.
We'll have to find you some Victorian clubs to join. I played with Michael in the mixed pairs in Fiji.
Oh, did you?
Yes, so
Right.
it's another wonderful place to go play lawn bowls.
Yeah. Actually, I think my mother played lawn bowls in Suva
There you go.
many years ago. Must have been in, I reckon, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, it's on the card to plan another trip for next year. Jan Thagard, or O'Regan from Lilydale, was born over there, and that's how the connections have all come about.
Oh, lovely.
Sent with so much purpose. Just that track for the weighted shot, she just hasn't nailed that yet. But with two backies yet again, it gives her permission to play whichever weight would be required, but should be mindful of taking Claire's out as well.
Particularly when Maz is calling this in as a good bowl.
Wow.
Kate's coming up to have a look. That's always a good idea. The visuals really help.
Ends just signalled 2 and a measure. I'd imagine from Maz's reaction that would be Tomo's last bowl.
Yep, the wing bowl.
It's funny, speaking of nicknames before, I don't think I've ever called Robin Robin. It's always been Tomo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because just introduced through mutual friends, and that's what she's been known as since day dot. In the bowls world, I think most of her teammates call her Tomo.
Yes. What is Kate going to do?
She's changed hands by the look, by the lineup.
Does look like it.
Perhaps she's going to have a little rattle.
Is it holding the line?
No.
Just went under.
Right. Pulled 2 out. And Maz's very good eye, I'm sure, will determine. Oh, measure's coming out. Swanee.
Moama boss.
Ah, I was going to say.
He's magic, isn't he?
Yeah.
Did you see the photo of him in the over 60s page the other day, Facebook page? He was poking his tongue out at the camera, and all I could think of as well, that is so you, Swanee.
You've got to have fun, don't you?
You do. That's what we're here for.
So that's put them 2 there to Team Tomo and Maz, and that's put them in a 10-1 lead after 5 ends.
But this is ends, so we know that people can come back.
It's never too late to be good in a game of bowls.
No. Well, what was your story yesterday about where Jan Hurst was in a...
So her first, I think it was her first post-sectional match, she was love 16 down, and she jokingly said as she was retelling the story, she didn't think she had her good undies on, and just in case she had to do the I didn't score run, she thought best I pull my finger out and come back and won 21-16. So kept her scoreless and then went on to win.
Unbelievable.
Testament to her mindset.
Oh, absolutely. Whoops, nearly half. Most definitely.
Great start again there from Maz.
She's just really dialed in. She's just doing it with rhythm, not fighting the bowl. Everything's just working for her. It is a glorious feeling when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah, when you don't have to think, it's a nice feeling.
Yeah. Well, this is a good
reply
start from Claire. Just didn't work the way she would have liked, but it's a good bowl nonetheless.
huge shout out to Club Barham too for hosting the week and going in partnership with Bowls Vic and Murray River Council. They've put on a wonderful week.
And I mean, it is a professionally run club and they do have poker machines, etc. But their club volunteers do so much.
And seeing the locals come from club to club too. There's been a gentleman help mark some of the games from Waikul, but just that local community, yes, that community vibe that he brings.
Plenty of noise and character when Maney is around.
Yeah, he's one of those personalities. I remembered him from the Vic Open years ago. Same thing.
Oh,
leaves that everlasting impact.
Remember now, he used to play at the Vic Open at Shepparton. He played mixed pairs with someone who wasn't...
Barb Gilbert, if you're listening in, tell us. She'll remember.
She'll remember, yes. And they were both loud personalities. Oh, I've forgotten her name. Maz has got a nice little nest there.
She loved her bowl that much she didn't take the chalk off it. Easy done.
Yeah.
Claire can afford to hold that weight, as Kate's just, yelled out, because they've got that perfect pack behind any movement of any of the bowls or the jack.
Oh, that is a very good bowl.
That's exactly what Kate called, don't change too much. She wanted that intent and purpose with the bowl.
Claire's bowl just fell back at the last gasp, so Maz is still holding, but it's 1 now, whereas before it was 3.
Little update on our singles matches. Ian Page is leading John Curtin 17-2 in one of the men's semi-finals, and Ross Higgins and Giora Pomerantz are 9-all. So 2 very good games, and unfortunately for John, the number isn't really giving him credit to how well he's playing. I think Ian's just taking it to another level though.
Definitely not. The score doesn't indicate the heads that are taking place over there. Robin's gone around the back a little bit, and that's useful. See what Kate can do with this one. Just turning Claire's bowl over or through the gap. She's just a little under, probably only 2 feet under, but her line was good.
So when 2 people have played. Tomo just asked Mads how far through. She just held up 5. I'm assuming it's 5
feet.
Yep.
Yes, that's a Moama thing.
Here we are. Daphna.
Daphna.
That's who it was.
War cool. Now we know, Carol Fair, that you have strong connections with War Cool. Daphna, that is correct. Thanks, Carol.
Jan's just corrected me too. Sorry, Michael. I played with Martin Fong, not Michael Fong. I've got my Fongs.
Your Fongs mixed up.
My Fong's wrong.
Kate doesn't need to make a big adjustment here. Will it turn?
Oh. Mustn't have changed. There was no real reaction there to indicate. Oh, there you go. Carol said Waikul was Ralphie's hometown, so that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Carol. And I hope you're feeling better after your injury.
Yes.
And you're back on the green in no time.
Was a disappointment that we didn't see you, but your pairs partner did do very well with her stand-in partner.
What a fascinating story. They'd never played together. It was just because Sam knew.
Well, Sam knew Joe from when he was a 5-year-old.
How cool. Hearing that story last night, another great takeaway from the event, wasn't it? I just assumed with the way they were playing that they'd played many times.
So Robin's been up to have a bit of a look. Maz called her up, made the decision. Check it all out, see what the go is. And I like how Robin is just steady. She hasn't rushed. She's taken her time behind the mat. Little touch on the wing bowl would bring it in, but oh,
There you go.
That's obviously where Maz wanted her, because she's saying well done.
Yeah, well, I guess any connection on is going to push that jack back, isn't it? Depending on which she...
Covering that trail back to the 2 yellows. Kate and Claire just need one or two things to go right for them. They've had a whole lot of nearly rights.
Yeah, and big bowls have been played. Yet again, the score's not justifying the quality.
No.
Well, we watched, what was it, 2 ends ago? Kate's awesome bowl, and then Tomo just, went one better.
One better, that's right. Or not. Went through. She can play for Geelong. In my football team, kicked a goal then.
One. (11-1) in favour of team Stevenson and Thomassen after 6 ends.
So it is a 15-end match. Maz and Robin have gone for the good 3/4 length again, and Maz is all over it, just drifting through.
Another good shot there from Claire. I think so far the biggest difference is Claire's getting one sort of in the head, where Maz is really putting 2 or 3.
Yes.
It's just the consistency difference at the minute.
Mm-hmm. A very nice reply.
Great shot there from Maz. Oh, might have just rolled out, but...
Ball in relation to the jack. Thank you.
Just lost her weight on that one, unfortunately. did Claire.
Sure, she'll make amends with her next bowl. Maz is... Oh. It was 2 inches off being perfect. So Kate's saying arrive on it. She's and happy with the bowl that's gone past.
A few claps happening from that Echuca crew over there, Pat.
Pagey's having a little arrive up there. See what he does. Well, he cut one out. He was... John was holding 2. Is Robin going to sit? Oh, my goodness.
That weight is really good, though, because any movement of that yellow bowl, they're going to be in a world of hurt at this stage in the match. Early days, but they can't afford to be dropping more numbers.
Claire's barracking for this bowl here.
Yeah,
yes,
great
good
shot.
Bowl. Robin's changed hands.
Another bowl in the head gives her more options as well.
Yes.
If you can land the red and push it through, you get 2.
Yes, you just had that line perfectly, Kate, so she's staying there.
Touching the kitty on that weight might have been okay because you had Claire's there. It would have just depended if it landed on the bowl or went straight through. But yeah, getting Robin to change, Tomo to change back.
So she can come in off her last bowl, which is just marginally short.
See if she produces a little bit more of this Tomo magic.
Maz is saying very close.
Oh, maybe. Wow. Good shot from Tomo there.
Good call from Maz.
Yes.
Saying use that bowl.
Clear-cut communication and a great result.
Yeah. No debate, just if you say I can do it, I can.
Yeah, there's that real belief between them, isn't there?
Yeah. There's our mixed pairs winners.
Champions.
Yes.
Looks
Still-
like they're heading home.
Got the medals around the neck.
How good.
I'm sure there'll be big celebrations at Heathmont.
Yes.
Lots of lovely people at Heathmont.
A lot of entries too this year from Heathmont. They're always very supportive of all the events, and there's always a good crowd of the Heathmont Heat crew around.
Yes.
The Vic Open and 60s, and a lot of them go up to the Australian Open too.
Yes. Well, John's making a concerted effort back against Pagey over there.
Yeah, 17 plays 5 in favour of Ian Page versus John Curtin. And Giora Pomerantz has just taken the lead ahead of Ross Higgins, 12-9. Called it is down, but they're just having a look to see if it's worth a measure. Looks like they might get the measure out. One. (12-1) after 7 ends in favour of Robin Tomlinson and Maz Stevenson. Can the girls fight back? What's our predictions from here, Pat? We know never to say never.
I'll say they'll fight back, but I am currently predicting a Moama win.
I did nearly think I was going to corner you there into an absolutely. I thought that was the perfect question, the segue to get the absolutely back. But
I think there'll be a fight back, but they're certainly holding, well, they're being more consistent at the moment.
stretched it back again. Last end, Tomo was sort of waving for the jack to come that bit further, so she's got Maz to throw it. Yeah.
Right. And John's picked up another 2 over there, so the ebbs and flows of the singles game.
I reckon that'd be Maz's loosest bowl for the game, nearly, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And it's still within a metre or something, so it's not terrible.
Claire's got a nice starter here. That'll be good for her confidence.
Yeah, first on.
Yes. Maz has just dropped her line there. And
Weight's
she'd
going to be perfect, nearly.
fixed her weight. Don't you hate that? Oh, one of my pet hates. Can Claire repeat the performance?
Yeah, 2 good bowls there from Claire. Putting that little bit of insurance and a second shot from what Kate is signalling.
Well, they're agreeing.
And the weight's going to be decent again too, just through, but that nice confident weight that would have sat the bowl.
The line wasn't drastically.
No. Well, Maz has proven she's human.
Yeah.
The
We know.
robotics touch hasn't worked, but still all perfect weight, perfect line. Just didn't put the 3 together.
And Claire has done a lovely bowl.
Yeah,
That-
very good bowling.
Let's hope that that can buoy them up a little bit. So Kaz McGregor, yes, she is a very funny lady. Claire Smith, always good for a giggle.
Yeah, she said before some of her favourite memories of bowls is going away in the region sides and, yeah, good travel companion. She's represented both Sandbelt and Eastern Ranges. So.
Yeah. What's Robin going to do with this? Just sliding through. Elan was lovely.
Sent with plenty of purpose too, which is good. Tomo played as a part of the national squad last year for the over 60s, so one of the girls who have been a part of a very, very victorious few years. What is it? I think it's, Cheryl will correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 3 golds and a silver in the last 4 years.
Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
But we certainly want to hear from all the bowlers that would love to put in an expression of interest. I'm very excited for the initiative.
I think it's a great initiative because not everybody can get to the events, and you do need to, let the selectors know that you are available and or interested, and if you put in some of your details, then they can do their homework on you. Courtney, you are, of course, one of the selectors.
Yes. I've had a great week watching everyone, and we've got some good headaches ahead of us. The selection team, Cheryl and I had a wonderful few days going around to the varying clubs and watching. And I think, yeah, the next few weeks are going to bring some good headaches and good conversations, because obviously with the success that the girls have had over the last few years, it's very hard not to just pick the same team, but there's been so many great results.
But there have been a few changes too anyway, haven't they? Hasn't Karen Morgan...
Karen Morgan's moved up north.
Yes, I see she was in a sides team at Tweed Heads.
Yes, so that'll be a change, and then depending naturally on availabilities, ins and outs, and
yes,
there's always someone travelling or...
Well, and people have family.
What
things.
A good shot here from Tomo.
Yeah.
Second shot. Second shot's often the best shot in this game, isn't it? Not that
it is. My coach, Philip Thorne, sitting over there. Mr. Prickle.
Mr. Prickle.
Mr. Prickle. Second shot's a good shot.
We do overcomplicate it sometimes, don't we?
Oh.
So this is the second last final for the over 60s Carnival. So the men's semi-finals, as mentioned, are been playing in the background. So John Curtin is trailing Ian Page 8-17, and Ross Higgins is trailing Giora Pomerantz 11-12. Very tight match, that one. We've seen John fight back.
And of course we realise in that situation that they're first at 21, whereas this game, him being pairs, is 15 ends. Did Kate changed hands at Claire's request? She certainly had the length right.
Matt's just getting a chock.
Makes life much easier with a chock, doesn't it?
So
you don't have to stress as much.
I'm sure this is getting that little bit of the monkey off the back for Kate and Claire, because they came out, won the first end, and here we are 7 ends later, seeing their next score.
How good's that camera work?
Oh, it is awesome.
How steady's Claire's hand?
Very, very. Perhaps we should suggest to become an ITO, you know.
Well,
I hope Mark Cowan's watching to, you know, he too should be scouting to see who's talented enough to measure well. 2.
Great excitement from
Kate sounds shocked there.
Kate and Claire. They've got off that being stuck on one for a bit, but it's only like there's still half the game to go. Are you getting a bit of praise here, Courtney?
Oh, that's very nice.
Your enthusiasm to selection, but a much younger point of view. Love your input.
Very nice. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Our chair of selection.
Right, well, the girls aren't changing it. They're still probably going a little bit longer.
It's interesting.
It is.
I guess you can look at it one or two ways. Perhaps they're thinking that they've got the groove of the length and just keep the mat for a few ends before doing anything dramatic.
Yes. They got 2 shots on that, not quite this long, but a longish end.
Claire about a metre through with her first, perhaps just a bit over, but
Line was excellent though.
weight is impeccable again there from Maz.
That's right. It just hung out a little bit. Oh, Paigey had a little run over there, but I'm not sure that it's helped him that much.
I think it was a good bad bowl.
Yeah.
Made contact, but not contact on what he wanted. Oh, still only 2.
2. There's a good correction from Claire.
Maz has changed hands.
It's amazing how often I forget that Maz is a left-hander. Just made a fairly good correction. Just not quite.
Have you got through? Come in here now. Your front ball is in front.
Claire's changed hands. Oh, would have liked another couple of feet.
Yeah, would have been one of those bowls where you'd love for her to have hit her own. A couple of rolls, get that one closer.
Yeah.
Tomo's looking with intent on this bowl.
She is. Is it going to hold up? Yes. No. Yes.
Oh,
Oof, oof,
still one in
no.
favour of Kate and Claire. And it looks like there's still quite a bit of room, as we can see from the camera angle. Looks like there's a couple of feet. From our angle, it looks much closer. Leaves me with one job to, you know, find some talent.
That's a concern. What's Kate going to do here? It's looking as if it's just a bit past. Might even go to the beach. No, hanging on. Robin's got a nice line here. It'll all depend on her weight. A little touch of Maz's.
What a great shot. Now, obviously, we are hosting the over 60s, but Tomo is one of our more senior girls in our senior squad.
She is.
But she often will say and takes the mickey out of herself. I think I've still got it if she does a good bowl. So, one thing I love with Tomo on the green is the humour that she brings as well.
Yeah, plenty of it.
More than happy to have a joke at her own expense too.
Yes, yes. Still playing very good bowls. So Kate's looking a little narrow here. Yeah, she'll correct with her next. Right, Pagey's already hit the kitty twice in this particular end. Oh,
That might have been a little bit too overcooked there from Tomo.
yes.
Right. Can't. It's hard to see with the branding. So because the Club banner is at the back, which looks amazing for the live stream, it does make for the players to see the jack a little bit trickier.
So a bit of a discussion about what Kate should do.
Good communication yet again. Clear, precise calls. And they'd still be navigating that, getting to know each other. They're only a few days into playing pairs together.
No rushing, just do it calmly. I thought that was one of the highlights of yesterday's women's singles match, was the calmness of both players.
Yeah. And after the game, Jan said how, nervous she was getting toward the end. I said, well, it didn't show.
No, no.
And Helen was exceptionally nervous before she took to the green. She said, oh, can we turn the cameras off?
It didn't
just
show.
Ignore them.
It did not show. Is she going to hang on? That is a very good bowl.
Very good shot there.
Very good bowl. Absolutely impressive.
Tomo can afford to play whatever weight she wants, because even if she used to accidentally hit her own out of the equation,
Doesn't change it.
Yeah, Maz would still have fourth shot if she removes her own.
Leanne, the updated score for John Curtin is John's now 11 and Ian Page is 17. Ross Higgins is 12 and Giora Pomerantz is 15. Robin saying no, anything can happen here. Anyway.
Right. Two ends in a row for the girls, which has certainly brought that margin back.
So Kate's telling Claire to put it on the tee.
Claire just having a look at the score. You can get lost in the game and not actually check in. I think the visual of a 6 difference is very good for the mindset as opposed to what it was before. Yeah, really good opening bowl there from Claire. Certainly got her groove now. Nice reply from Maz, just a touch through, about a metre through.
A smidgen more on it, Claire.
How's my weight, Neil, please? What? My weight, Jack High. No, that's far past. That far past, that one in front, how short is that?
What's the sign?
Right there, okay, covered.
Maz doesn't need to drop too much, a couple of feet off, and she'll be in with a look. Fair correction here from Maz. Very, very good adjustment there from Maz.
Another one in the head, you know. Take that orange one back there.
Change of co-pilot. JT, better known as Josh Thornton, is joining as Pat has a 5-minute breather. Gets her breath back.
That's it.
How are we, Josh?
I'm not going to lie. I've literally seen half an end.
Oh, really? Well, okay.
I've been at the back catching up with some other stuff.
No, that's okay. Fair enough too. Plenty of admin to do, as you are on tour. 2 awesome bowls there from Claire. So the girls have just clawed back into the game.
Saw the 3.
Yep. So,
Robin was a bit stiff trailing Jack down the line and not sort of going with it. But yeah, Claire and Kate capitalised, didn't they?
yes, absolutely.
And the men's singles have been interesting. Pagey was 17-2 up over there against Johnny Curtin, and now it's 18-11, so the gap has...
He's finally got off that 17. It was nearly like a curse. Great shot here from Maz. Just missing the jack. Maz had it on a string earlier. There was 3 within a foot just
Oh,
about
really?
every end.
There you
She's
go.
just, yeah.
Ball in relation to the jet.
And then Giora's 15-13 up over Ross. So, and he's holding a couple at the moment too by the looks of things. So what's tactics-wise been? Is Claire and Kate going longer ends? Is that what's working for them? Or
See, it's interesting. They've won the mat back, but they've stuck to the similar length. They've pushed the mat back further,
Okay.
but rolling very similar jack lengths. So throughout the course of the carnival, we've seen them play more shorter ends.
Yeah,
So it's an
okay.
interesting tactic. But as we said, sometimes, you know, when you're getting yourself back into the game, don't overcomplicate it. If you're starting to roll them to a nice length, just stick with it.
correct?
Fair bowl there from Kate. It's one of those good bad bowls because it creates a little bit more of a target.
Something Robin can use, although she's sticking to her forehand.
Interesting, isn't it? As we've mentioned, not always is our opinion accurate.
They can make us look silly sometimes, do you?
Everyone plays the game differently, and you know.
My ball in.
We were saying how well Kate and Claire have done, considering they'd played in the 4s together last year in the AO,
Oh, did they?
and they made it to the quarterfinals. I think that was with Di and with Kirsty, who used to live down here in Melbourne, but she's moved up north.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep, and that's how this come about. So Di was meant to be overseas.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, and look, they've done exceptionally well. To make a final with someone you've never played with, you know, in a pairs format is huge.
That's all right.
just getting Kate's bowling arm attended to. She's just having a little bit of a malfunction, so we're just trying to get some scissors for her. She's just not releasing the bowl, so she's just asked for some scissors, so bear with us. For those of you tuning in, we are hosting the ladies over 60s pairs final between Robin Thomassen and Maz Stevens versus Claire Smith and Kate Bush. So Kate and Claire are from composite clubs. Claire's representing Pakenham and Kate's representing Shep Park. And we're just having a quick 5-minute unscheduled break for getting the bowling arm back in gear. Had some malfunctions. Pat's back in commentary.
Josh is doing the handyman work. Now, Courtney, have you answered Cheryl's?
I haven't. I've looked at it. Do you know?
I know two.
Two. Who are they?
Paula Wood last year.
Yes, that's true.
Robin Thomassen the year before. And I don't know the year before.
No.
that.
I'm going to go on the whim and say Anne Miles, just because she always wins stuff.
Oh, but was she in the over 60s then? Or was she
Yes.
still playing in the Open?
Oh, very good call too. Because she did have a season where she could only do the one.
Yes.
I think you're right. Or if it was the year the Open squad won the gold, Annie was in the 60s.
She was. That was in Perth. I was there.
There you go.
It was a very exciting day, the day we won the Open.
Yeah. Sometimes when, you know, it was, the girls played great to do what they did, and then the results aligned in every which way.
Yes.
And they're the days you dream of in the sport.
Yes, most definitely.
Looks like we're back on track with the bowling arm. Thank you for those who have stayed with us and the ones that are joining us.
Just got to be patient sometimes. A bit like sending off for a restring or something if you're at tennis playing.
Exactly. Last year we have incorrect. There we go. It wasn't Paula.
Oh,
Was it Robin Tomlinson? Because I reckon
it was Robin the year before. Too hard.
another good shot there from Kate.
Yes, she certainly didn't lose her rhythm, even if she was having the issue with the arm.
Robin played her previous bowl on the forehand. I wouldn't be shocked, but I could be wrong, if we see her switch hands and utilise the wing bowl.
Yes.
As we said earlier, it's only an opinion, it's not accurate. And as we see all the time in this sport, not always is the way we see it the way it's played, and you often see people get the outcome.
And also, if you play the way you see it, you have more chance of succeeding. It's, you know, making it work for you. Oh, we're getting a link to
Bowls
look them up.
Victoria are giving us a link. Thank you, Bowls Vic.
I'm sorry, Bowls Vic. We need the answers. Oh, what has Robin done? Oh, she's just gone under. So
There we are. Men's scores update. We can do that, but we'll just find out the number on this end.
So there's certainly been a change in the last couple of ends.
We've seen the Bush-Smith team get their rhythm back. Mm-hmm. And as we said earlier, it wasn't that they weren't in the game. There was a lot of great bowls put down. It was just Tomo and Maz were a bit more consistent early on.
Mm. Oh, here we are. We have someone saying that you have Paula and Robin correct. They were.
There we go.
I don't know who to believe.
Because I think Robin actually got a late minute call up with some medical last year to Nationals when someone was out, because unfortunately she didn't originally get picked and then come out and fired.
Yeah, yeah.
3.
So 3, just missing out on 4. So the game has changed. So Chris Egan, I know you're up at Lightning Ridge or somewhere. The minute. Men's scores, Ian Page 19, John Curtin 11.
And Ian looks like he's holding game as John's about to deliver his last bowl for the end.
And Ross Higgins is 13 and Giora is 17. What's John Curtin doing over there? Oh, he kicked a goal. So is it 2? No, according to the marker, it's only 1.
But
so Kate and Claire are sticking to this good 3 quarters. Bowls Victoria, Courtney, last year's women's singles winner from your region.
Paula Wood, because it's not Kelly McKirahan. She doesn't qualify to play for Victoria or the over 60s.
No, no. Was Nicole McKenzie in it?
No, she's not age qualified either.
Oh, and well, she may have had a war wound anyway, mayn't she?
Yeah, she didn't play any of the state stuff last year with the injuries and surgeries, but she's...
So Marilyn's got a line done well there, but both lead bowls have just gone through a bit. They'll try and correct with their second. Pagey's got a pretty handy bowl over there, sitting on 20. Always a nice spot to be. Claire has adjusted very well.
She's honed in. Here we are.
Robin in Perth, Paula in Tweed.
And Vicky Smith.
Vicky Smith.
In Tasmania. There you go. That's right. I do remember that now. Because she was completely shocked by it too.
I went to Devonport, but I wasn't there when the over 60s was on. I could only go for about half the nationals, and I think the over 60s had some pretty ordinary weather. But when I was there and the opens were on, the weather was good.
We had stunning weather because we were through in the 4s last year.
Yeah, I think I went home the day you arrived.
Yes, yep. And we were shorts and T-shirts for the week. And so I may or may not have stirred the girls up a little bit after getting sent photos of them in raincoats and they were buying layers. And
Yep. Here's another good bowl from Claire.
Just need to see Maz get that rhythm back.
I'm sure she will. So Pagey had a really good ball over there, but so did John. So, and according to the marker, I think it is John who is holding.
Tomo watching this one with a bit more intent. It's going to be good enough for second shot.
A good second shot.
Wow.
Kate's just taking her time, not rushing. It's what I need to learn sometimes.
Slow as the go?
Yes, slow as the go. Not me, I'm a bull at a gate.
Yes, I'm the same.
Looks like a nice weighted pace here. No, it's just pulling up a little. It's interesting because Kate's bowls are 4s. Hi, Karen Brennan, to you too.
Yeah, thank you to everyone for tuning in. It's been enjoyable having the comments come through. Let us know who you're barracking for.
The Robbins bowl, just the same as weight that Marilyn had.
Spence, you did the score yesterday. Paddy Warlow was the first to get the score in. So it was not only the accurate score, but it was the first one to do so, which was Paddy Warlow. So she's won the Patchram Partnership
Prize.
Award.
We'll leave it up to Paddy what
Which
she
she
wants
wants.
to do. Yeah.
Would you like a drink bottle or
Yeah, no, I'd buy her a bottle of champagne, you know.
or a good red for patty cakes, perhaps?
A good red. Well, this is a bit interesting because that's very unlike Kate.
Tomo's got the, any movement of that bowl gives them a couple and. If only we could, we'll try and do our best to articulate what a head of bowls we've just seen between John Curtin and Ian Page, but Ian Page has just got one to cement his place in the men's singles final this afternoon. And the quality of bowls, honestly, words can't really do it justice because both boys have, fought. And John to come back from one, I think he was 16-1 down. So same thing, he's shown a great sense of mindset.
Never give up. Plugging away. One shot at a time. There's a good bowl. A very good bowl from Kate. The first couple were a little short and she just corrected beautifully. You know Ian Page is my skip in midweek.
Is he? Wow. You've got a good skipper?
Yeah, sometimes he's got a good second too.
Yes.
And other times he doesn't.
Well, he looks like he'd be fun to play with as well.
Oh, he's very
His energy
easy
on the
to play
green
with.
is wonderful to watch.
No. And his madcap daughter has also been in my rink. She's been third and she's a lot of fun.
That's the beauty of this sport. It's really special when you get to play with family, and that's what Kate said prior to the game. It was Di, her sister, who got her in, but at that stage her late parents were also playing.
And it is special. It is really special.
And there's, families like Kira Burke where there's been 3 generations of bowlers, which is super special. What's she done here? Oh.
Oof. Anything could have happened then.
Yeah, I did think we'd see that weight from her because anything up the middle was going to be really good.
So
they've removed 2 and Claire's measuring for the 3rd. 2. Huge turnaround here. Kate and Claire have picked up 10 shots in 4 ends. Your prediction was accurate that we would see the fight back, Pat.
yes. And now I can't tell who's going to win. It's only 11 ends gone.
4 to play.
So Kate's asking for a longish end, only about a metre short of the tee. See if Claire can produce what she wants When I throw the kitty, it's always let's
Throw and hope, or
cross your fingers
Yes.
and hope it stays
it's something that
in.
you're either really, really good at, or really, for everyone. There's no real middle ground with it.
No.
So this is officially the longest end because we've got T to T here.
T to T, yes. Can't be any longer. The first person.
Mark Bentley's chiming in. Go Kate and Claire.
So Mark did very well. Runners up in men's pairs.
Yes.
That's a lovely start from Claire.
Yeah, beautiful opener there. We just need Maz to hone back in if we want a game on here.
Yes, it's just hanging on. Line was very good. So, Karen, there have been a few spectators around, but then as different people have won, they've left and gone home. We expect that. We know in bowls there's often smaller numbers for finals, and that's probably a lot of people are happy to get home and watch it on
And
live stream.
100%, it's the best worst thing about live stream, isn't it?
Yeah,
We all become, I know with our Friday night pennant, there's a lot of people that will watch it at a club together now.
Yes.
So rather than actually going, but they're still watching it amongst friends, but it means that I know in our household we'll often have the split screen, whether it's cricket and bowls and watching all sports.
Well, and if they're watching it with a few mates at the bowls club, they're probably putting a few dollars over the bar too.
Yes, absolutely. So it's still going to the bowling community.
Yes. So we have someone watching from Pakenham, definitely supporting Claire. What has she done with this one, Courtney?
Looks to be right in the area again.
Very handy. Very handy bowl.
Certainly been a great final. It's had its peaks and troughs, and it's still not over. It could go either of which way with the 4 ends to play.
And how good is that the girls did fight back? Maz's bowl holds up here. Oh, it's a great correction.
Great, really great correction.
Great correction.
Gail Kerr watching from Moama. What a great match.
Thank you, Gail Kerr. Thanks for staying with me the other night. You did well, though I'm not talking about you winning your mixed knockout.
Was that against you?
Yes.
Oh.
They drew 5 on the last end.
It's obviously still not hurting with the way you're talking about it. And if I could paint the facial expressions right now, when they say a picture says 1,000 words, Pat's facial expressions on that 5 was very...
No pain at all, not. Right, so Kate's just had a bathroom break. There is no time limit in a final.
Looks like there's a couple of bathroom breaks.
Oh, that's
Ross
right.
Higgins is just coming back onto the green, and he's just taken the lead over Giora Pomerantz, 19-17. So another huge battle between the boys to try and cement their spot in the men's singles final, which Ian Page has already done. He's won his semi-final this morning, 21-11 against John Curtin.
Right, Bill Taylor on the Gold Coast saying, come on, Kate, you've got this.
Let us know the weather, Bill. We're looking forward to quite a few of us will be heading up in the next week for the Australian Open. Is it nice temperature up there at the moment?
As we said before, this is the longest end of the match. Beautiful line. Oh, Graham Spencer, you're putting me on the spot. It's, I'm on the board and my job is strategy, not operations.
I'm going to call you Kaz Rothwell. That's her line. Whenever we give her a stir about something.
Wet, wet, wet on the Gold Coast. The score with Ross Higgins is Ross is 19 and Giora is 17.
And another very, very high quality match.
Oh, Kate's given this one a little more. It's probably sailing past, but it's in a very good spot.
Need to see a little bit more of that Tomo magic come back if she wants to hold on to this lead.
She'll be doing her darndest. Cloudy Sunraysia. Yes, the tide has turned in this game. Oh, this is a beautiful bowl. Was.
Very, very stiff there. Claire's just having a look. Kate's just asked her for an update. Unfortunately, it was a really good bad bowl from Tomo. Got the toucher, but just not enough of it to trail with it.
Yes, you just need to catch them entirely, don't you?
Spence, I'll answer on behalf of Pat, which I'm sure she doesn't want me. My opinion, so Graham Spence has asked why can't the finals be played after the discipline earlier in the week? It's a good question, but I think the finals in any event are always best played at the end because for the players to have their best form, they're going to be in, you know, they're 10 days into a carnival.
And Graham, you probably know that we were working hard not to have 4 games in a day. Our players are over 60s and last year a number of players had 4 games, which did prove to be quite a challenge.
Yes, yep. 4 games is a lot for any bowler without factoring in age.
The mature years.
The mature bowlers. We had a funny question yesterday. Why can't there be an under 60s carnival? Because they said, well, most of the good state's best bowlers are over 60s.
Yeah, well, I challenge that statement. But there are a lot of very good bowlers.
Oh, 100%. I think we're fortunate because we're seeing, you know, change of the guard, watching some of the new talent come through. By new talent, just the kids coming out of the 18s, and I think we'll see hopefully some of the young ones get picked in the Open squad this year. I think we've got good problems to have. Exciting times for Sharon and the Open squad, I think.
Oh, look, and I think we've got a few things coming together there as well, which is great. And she's just the person to come in with fresh eyes
and experience, you know.
Experience, but also this is a lovely bowl. Oh, a little touch of off either of those bowls would have straightened it up.
2.
So Claire and Kate have taken the lead for the first time since the first end. when they got a 1.
And that's 12 shots in 5 ends. Not a bad turnaround, is it?
I do like that idea, Graham, a massage person. At paddling events, they have multiple massage tables lined up for at the end of events, and I think that'd be good.
They had, I went down to watch Will Claimer, obviously, although she was representing Australia last week, but our Lisa Phillips, our Victorians, and the girls, Sophie and Hayley, and get to represent at World Bowls. And they had, someone there that was selling. It was different to a massage gun. It's a newer technology, but all of the bowlers were enjoying that in between games.
Yeah, good, good. You are funny, Mark Bentley. So Claire's got a nice lead bowl here.
Yeah, really, really good opener again there from Claire. She certainly found her consistency.
She has. And that's the thing. If you keep being persistent, it will come back to you.
As you can see in the ad going through now, they're promoting the Women's Country Carnival up here in September. Now, if you haven't been to Barham before, get up here, do yourself a favour, because the surfaces you're going to be playing on are nothing short of terrific. The hospitality that you will get provided is nothing short of amazing. So I just think, get yourself a team and put your entry in.
The Women's Carnival is pairs and 4s, so you can do one or the other. You don't have to do both. It's always a lot of fun. And like, back in the VLBA days, it used to be run all over the state, and like everything had to be mailed in. Like it was an
entries.
enormous effort. And luckily with modern technology, like we've moved on, and but it is a great carnival.
It's amazing how the technology's advanced. I can remember you'd get the letter in the mail for certain tournaments that you had to have posted back, almost instantaneously. If not, you wouldn't get in.
Yes, Lucas, I am going to the AO. I'm only going for the pairs and 4s and a few meetings and things, but it'll be fun.
Who are you playing with, Lucas? Let us know.
Yes. So correct me, is Lucas Heathmont?
He is.
So he'll be very pleased with the mixed winners this morning. He probably coached them.
Oh, I reckon he would have. Have no doubt. It's from your knowledge and wisdom, young Lucas. Oh. Tell you what.
Oh, Maz.
That's some of that Maz magic back, isn't it?
That was a beautiful bowl, a beautiful bowl. It just skirted around the front yellow.
Rod Lewis giving Claire a shout out. Keep it going, Claire, you're on fire.
The men's semis got a bit closer, 19-18 to Ross Higgins at the minute.
And talking about mindset, the boys have now been out there for 2 hours. Game commencing at 11:30. They've really, to have the concentration happening for over 2 hours. I take my hat off to them.
Yeah, because, singles is a lonely game.
Isn't it?
You are very exposed. Everything is hanging out when you're playing singles.
I admire everyone who plays it.
So what do you think is Kate's aim here?
I think she was deliberately putting one back, knowing that Tomo's not afraid to play a little bit of weight, any movement, and chances are the jack is exposed enough to be going back toward the tee.
He's playing with Michael Clark in the para pairs, and you will have a lovely time with Michael. He is a lovely young man. We shouldn't get favourites, but sometimes we
You do, yep. Right.
Come in there. You've got the cat jack on, didn't you?
So you were right, Courtney. The first bowl was definitely a cover the back. Now the next one's a change.
I like that little pun, Sheppresent. Yes, well, we've got two out in the green, in Ross Higgins and in Kate Bush, both representing the same club.
Kate's bowl may protect the head a little there. Maz is having a very good look at it.
I think she's got to play risk and probably increase the weight. I don't think that tiddlyweight can
No.
cause more damage than...
And Robin still has another bowl after this. So
Yes.
if you know,
if she...
smacks it, though it doesn't look like smack weight.
Well, how short is a kitty or not?
So Kate just wants to know how short her bowl was. So the score over in the men's now is 19 all for those people who are wanting to know what's going on.
Oh, unfortunately for Kate on that bowl, she's given the shot away. But I think Tomo will be taking this one. There's a lot of danger around. She's taking the one, get back in control of the mat.
Let's see what they do.
So 2 ends out standing here with the score all square.
All square. So the good old famous up and back. Don't you love it? So
13 on after 13.
might be worth a Tats Lotto ticket.
Lucky or unlucky?
Oh, it'd have to be lucky for some.
Absolutely. Echuka's got the promotional poster out for Ian Page saying he's into the final. And speaking of spectators, we mentioned it earlier, but if you weren't listening then, there'd be 8 or so Echuka bowlers who have made the journey back up to support Ian, which is wonderful to see.
So Maz and Robin haven't changed the length at all. They're still going for the
Yeah, Matt's slightly
longish.
up and off, maybe a metre difference at each end, but nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy, no.
And sometimes that's all it needs to be. It doesn't have to be get them out of a little bit of rhythm.
Yeah.
Good metre short there for Claire. Jared Greenfield piping in with Go Shep Park. Swanee going Go Steamers. It's great to see the support.
Yes, and we've had people from Pakenham before, so we know all of the clubs are being supported. So it's 19 all in the men's singles, and they both have a bowl within 6 inches. I don't know whose bowl is holding. I think
That is Giora.
Giora. And Ross Higgins
Wow.
has just drawn the shot, maybe.
Short again there from Claire.
She'll correct it, I'm sure, with her third.
Absolutely. Probably the weight would have been okay if had she not have crushed the bowl, like to get count potentially.
So Ross must have got that shot with his last bowl,
Oh, 2019.
2019.
Maz has got a case of the shorts, very consistently short,
Yeah.
and all in the same area.
That's exactly where she wanted the jack, obviously.
But also very nice little target to work with as well. If you miss your line to get around for Tomo, she's got plenty of bowls to hit up.
Yes, and she doesn't need to push them up that hard either.
Uncle Ross chiming in. Giora is an Inverloch RSL member. There you go. And I think he just played in the state team. I could be wrong. He'll correct me if I am.
Oh, the RSL.
Yes,
Oh, right. I think that was at Deer Park, was it?
it was. Yep.
Yeah. Yes, Marika, Echuca did run a great carnival. We had a fantastic time.
Your carnival partner's chiming in, Paddy Warlow, yesterday's winner. She probably doesn't understand her prize just yet. No.
No, she'll be scared.
It's all right. See, it's what a positive way to say, you know, Claire
Yeah.
was disappointed in her bowl, but Kate's reassuring that it's in a good home. It's all good. There we are. Giora skipped the RSL team.
Right.
He's a very, very good bowler. He's the coach at Caulfield Park. And every Sunday he runs skills and drills for the club. So after
Fabulous.
they've played their pennant, they come
Yes.
back. And as he said, and they always focus on the things that they need to change.
Yes.
What a great way to do it.
Yes. What's Robin got here?
Maz is calling for it to settle. But yet again, I don't think... they're holding a couple. I don't think it's a terrible home. Because
No.
Kate's calling.
Hi, John from Camperdown. I support Bowlsvik too.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's very nice, John.
We've got to have a few supporters. Let's see what Kate can do here.
What
That
a
is a
great shot.
Magic bowl. Magic bowl.
Maz signalling that that's the shot.
But she's told Robin that it's behind, and therefore Robin can just sit it or beat it. Just sailed past a little, but Claire's now checking.
Sign that there again, please.
I think Kate's given this a little more grass.
Oh, touching her own. And our beautiful marker is signalling 2 in favour of Kate and Claire.
Has Robin got the right pace?
Tell you what, if she doesn't, she's very close. What a shot.
That is a beautiful bowl.
She just did the big sigh of relief. Shaking hands over on the men's singles semi-final. Obviously, Ross Higgins has taken the match.
So we have Martins from Hopetown, South Africa watching. Hello to you.
How cool. I love hearing where everyone's watching from and to know that we've got people overseas, right around Australia. It's the gift that keeps on giving is live stream.
It is.
So the final, the men's singles final, will be taking place around 2:30, and the men's final will consist of Ian Page and Ross Higgins.
So Claire's sticking to the forehand.
We need a big bowl here from Kate.
Did I just say Claire?
Yeah, that's okay. They're the same team.
They're the same team. I do know that.
Team Claire, Team Kate.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Maz is signalling for one. They're going in for a look. Oh. They've removed the bowl, but there's sort of there's just a little bit of chat in regards to if they were both in agreement of the shot. So we're just going to get the marker and the ITO involved to determine what will happen here.
So just some clarification. We have Rod Bates there. have the umpire in marking. Rodney's one of our fabulous ITOs. He's heading to Glasgow.
How exciting.
Yes.
So still one shot in favour of Robin and Maz. So they got to place the bowl where they saw was fit for the shot to have been relayed, and Rod has measured that and deemed it to be Maz and Tomo's. So this will be the last end.
Thanks for all the comments, but we had the ITOs in, and as we know in bowls, the umpire is always right. Doesn't happen in football, but in bowls it does. So Robin and Maz are having a bit of a conference in the middle.
Seeing what tactic they'll...
Yeah.
Well, I'd say between them, they've got their fair share of gold wear at home, which we do know for a fact, but will it be gold or will it be silver?
And their experience shows in just here taking their time, not rushing. Well, Karen, if it is a draw, then we have to play an extra end because we need a result.
Shelley, we did have a look at the camera footage, and the bowl was placed as close as what they thought. It wasn't probably perfect, but it was accurate enough. And I think it would be great if we could get the third umpire, get the camera visuals, but I think that may have to go through some rule books to bring that into practice.
Yes, and I'm not sure the board would approve it. Maz has got a handy starter. Not all over it, but in the area.
Two more bowls each for what will potentially determine, or unless we go to an extra end, I should an early crow.
So Claire started her first bowl, is a very good bowl. Maz will correct with her. She doesn't have to make a big adjustment. And she has given it a little more. She may have over-adjusted, but it's
Stays
still
up, it's
in
a good
play.
bowl. Yeah.
Yes, it's still in play.
I actually don't mind the weight she just played. I know it adds risk, but at this late stage, the further you're moving the jack away, the harder it is.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on a surface that runs this quick.
And particularly when they do hold the lead at this point in time. Oh, Maz will be smiling at this shot. Is it going to hold up? Oh, little touch.
I'll be too far, I'll wait you behind now. I have another couple of feet, but I'll wait you coming this way. Stop out wide.
Kate's given the instruction, Claire's just processed it all, and now she's ready for action. Kate asked for a behind. She'll be hoping it'll stay on. Just unfortunately fell in.
Very exciting finish. We've seen a 12-1 lead turn into
14-13 lead.
14-13 lead to an all square to the Kate and Claire get in front for a mere end. We've seen it all, and I'm excited to see what the next 6 bowls will produce.
That's right, and the good bowl is doing it.
Tomo electing to play the forehand. I think we'll see a little bit of weight. Opens it up.
It was a lovely weight too.
She plays those shots very, very nicely.
Yeah.
Any movement of that jacket's going straight back to Maz's bowl as well. It's one of those heads, as much as you want to get another one close, you don't want to give her anything to work off either.
No, close but not too close.
Yeah, I'd be looking to cover the back.
Cover and count.
Made it a touch harder to get at. I think we probably need to see a little bit more direct weight here.
Certainly protected it a little bit. She
Ideally.
didn't get the result that you and I were
No,
thinking.
ideally I think here Tomo has to be looking for the middle one with large weight. Play bowl onto bowl and see where the jack ends.
But if she gets the yellows, because they're
sort of on their running edge, yeah.
and at different angles, like it's not at 90 degrees.
No, she really has to hit it hard. As we're saying, this is only our opinion. It doesn't mean it's accurate or what she'll play.
And we're only learners.
Yes, got the L plates on.
Yes, Robin's got a bit of weight, very purposeful.
Oh, okay.
You were correct, Courtney. You said get onto that front bowl. You said you tipped that. Oh, and it got the yellow one, but
It actually makes it easier for Tomo to get now because you've got a clear line at the shot bowl. But I have no doubt Kate will be looking to change that. Because, you know, there's plenty of shots you can play if you're Kate. I personally would be covering the back, but
I'd be, yeah, but then, yes, cover the back.
Be wanting a larger target than what it is. It's sort of only 1.5 bowls, which you have to be very accurate to be hitting.
But Claire and Kate need the 2 to win.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, because I guess Tomo's got, well, literally everything to lose, but nothing to lose, because worst case, she gets one of the other shots out, and depending on what happens here with Kate's bowl. Added on a little bit of extra pace. As long as she stays up, it's a good shot. Unfortunately, she put her swimmers on.
She did. So, Robin has 1 bowl left. So, if Robin takes 1 bowl out and Kate's bowl remains, it will be a tie.
Yes.
And we would need to go to an extra end.
Tell you what, I'm very excited to see what will come.
Mm.
I've backed Tomo on an upshot.
Yes.
And even Jack back there, it's still a very hard shot. And unless Kate was to move one of the other shot bowls, if Tomo gets connection, she's the only option for her then would be to draw.
So the match really rests on this bowl, you'd say, quite. There are still options, though, aren't there? Glad you're home safe, Sue Young. Hope you've got...
Did you get your pies? The girls were going to get their pies. Apparently they're very good. You can get uncooked pies from the baker, the butcher, apparently. Okay.
Yes.
Tomo's called it as too narrow. Just the grass. So the 2026 over 60s pairs winners goes to Claire Smith and Kate Bush, composite team put together at the last minute. Well, last minute by this year, never have played a game of pairs before, and what a terrific tournament they have had. Commiserations going to Robin Tomlinson and Marilyn Stevens. A hard-fought game. We've seen peaks, troughs, we've seen leads from both parties, a draw in the middle, and the last end told the tale of the day. Pat Schramm, thank you very much for being my co-pilot. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you, Courtney. Are we going to acknowledge all our sponsors?
Absolutely. It'd be remiss of us if we didn't. So thank you to Club Barham for hosting us over the last week, and to Murray River Council. Without these partnerships, events like this would not go ahead. So kudos, and to Moama and Dandenong Club for allowing the live stream, and to DJ next door, our director Josh, thank you for doing a terrific job throughout the day, and to all the other partners like Trentham Estate Wineries, Henselite, who have been up throughout the week and showcasing some of their products. A huge shout out to everyone, and including our volunteers who have been here, the ITOs, everyone, all the locals. So thank you guys. Tune back in about half an hour's time for the men's single final, which will be Ian Page playing Ross Higgins. Thank you again. Signing out, Pat and Court.
I feel like I need to get away. Club Barham, that's where I wanna go again, where I can leave my cares behind. Take me to the river one more time. Take me to the river one more time. Club Barham, take me to the river one more time.
Slow flow of the river, carry my body away.